going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Let's just see if they react okay to us after, you know, our prior solicitations.
Hi! Do you remember us?
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon.
Mung City's an old friend of yours.
Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch even now. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, I find their director to be quite peculiar. But he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. And he still can't get over what happened to Big G. Did he tell you about it?
Yeah, he did. If you could pick one thing to give to Big G as a keepsake, what would you choose? Just, you know, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here. Definitely not gonna actually go commemorate him or anything.
You're old. You're allowed to say that you're going to commemorate him, and that Mung maybe wants to have some sort of ceremony that he never got to have due to closure. That would be way less conspicuous than whatever the heck you just did, Paimon.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. His favorite meal was extra spicy Jueyun chili chicken. I can make it for you if you bring me some Jueyun chilies. I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years. I still use that old recipe.
Deal! Just give us a minute.
I've got chilies. I've got all the chilies.
Jueyun chilies are a common sight in Liyue. I can rustle that dish up in no time if you help me find some.
I have lots of Jueyun chilies. One, I've got 600.
Great, this should be enough. I'll get started on the Jueyun chili chicken. I guess you've got other folks to track down? When everyone's ready, I'll get the dish over to you.
Great! See you later! How did he know about the others?
Yeah, that's... Maybe they've been talking, like, did you also get spoken to by the funeral home lady? Where am I going? I guess this way works. We'll get there eventually. It all wraps around. Oh yeah, definitely more Genshin soon because there's going to be a festival starting on March 17th, I think it was. So definitely more Genshin Impact inbound. And it's going to progress more of the main story as well, so cool. This way. Moo.
Not you again. I told you, I'm not interested in the inner workings of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Mung told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, I remember he did join Wangsheng Funeral Parlor recently. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. The Big G incident. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Letting go of the past is a painful process. I would know. So, is Big G the reason you're here to see me?
How did you know? We didn't even say anything.
Don't worry, I'm a businessman. I won't go spilling your secrets. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But I'd say I proved a few people wrong.
I feel like this is a pun that I don't get in English.
Here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Back then, none of us could afford it. We were penniless.
Perfect obscuration thanks to background textures.
Today, business is booming. I ended up buying loads of these. It was a dream come true.
Wow, you must be like super rich.
I actually like that technique better than, like, having someone hand over something, like, that clearly they are not holding.
For me, it's a memento of a childhood long gone. Without it, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Seriously, I'd rather they obscure it with something in your vision than, like, have the character just put nothing into your hands. I actually like this technique better.
So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking for Little Wu and Songza next.
We already saw Little Wu. Now we gotta find Songza.
I see. If it's Songza you're after, let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. It's just above the staircase leading down to the dock. I've got an errand to run. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
She wasn't too far away last time. Luxurious toy box. This way. But again, you know, she could move, so. Real people are not static. Where are we going? Ah, higher. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the festival, seeing as it actually starts before spring break this time. Unfortunately, it might conflict a little bit with spring break, but at least it starts a little before it, so I should have a slightly better opportunity to record it, unlike Dragon Spine. Where is she? Hello? Anyone? This? You make me go up and now you make me go down. Where the heck am I going? Follow the sparkles. Just mindlessly follow the sparkles.
Huh? You're all here.
Reminiscing about old times, thinking back to past events. We've been at it for years.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to. Now, home is wherever friends are.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes.
It always is where the friends are.
I make artisan style lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me better than anything. A few days ago, I bought some quality plastrite shards. They're currently all in the warehouse at the dock. I've already spoken to the manager. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me?
Seems like you already know what's going on. Be back in a jiffy.
Oh, away we go again. I feel like we're pulling an Anohana with this. A group of friends all grown up, giving one final send-off to a childhood friend who died early on when she accidentally comes back.
Finally, a seat with a view.
I personally didn't care for that anime too much, but a lot of other people liked it. I mostly just didn't care for the final message of you didn't grieve properly enough. Like, ooh, that's something that's gonna get you kicked right in the butt.
Hi, we're here to pick up the plastrite shards for Sansa.
Paimon, too close. Personal space.
I think he mentioned it. Yes, here you are in the register, no problem. The plastrite shards are over in that crate there. Please, help yourselves.
Ah, here we go. Bing.
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else.
Why did you make more than one then?
These look like what Sansa was talking about. Let's head back.
Hey, it's the quest item that expired a couple weeks ago. I literally had hundreds of these for a while, but they expired from my inventory. Oh yeah, also looking forward to the new baby Oceanid pet. For all the people who missed out on Sealy, you can have a baby Oceanid. More pets incoming. You used all of them, but that's because you liked Theater Mechanicus. I struggled with it. I think it's just because I didn't really have the time to focus on it. I was really busy with work that week.
My thanks to both of you. This looks like great stuff. Please, wait a moment. This is the final step. Okay, there we go. I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. You know, during the annual lantern rite, we all release a lantern like this. No matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take, while this rite remains observed, each of us remains the same.
As for the matter of Big G, the 3 of us have discussed amongst ourselves and agreed we won't press you on it.
But if you get the chance, please let them know we're doing well. And that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
And I won't press you on the things you once spoke of, but you can count on us.
Thank you. We'll pass it on. Big G is lucky to have friends like you. We got everything we need. Let's go to Wulong Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.
Okay. It's a ways off, so oh yeah, we're definitely teleporting. You have like 200 shell lanterns in your inventory. Yeah, I don't think those expired, oddly enough. I have like 30 or so. Speaking of Seelie and death, I kind of noticed something which has me hypothesizing, and I could be way off. But we know something's up with the Hilly Churls. I have a bigger theory, but I don't want to get hit with the spoiler boot, so I won't say it. But we do know that Seelies are from an ancient civilization that has since died out. And they kind of remain as like little cute bunny ghosts. But something that I just finally put 2 and 2 together is that both Hilly Churls and Seelie have these like bunny ears. And I'm kind of wondering if the 2 are somehow related to the same tragedy. Oh, not now. Where is it? Is it up here? Am I above it? Oh god. Oh, that was close. Where? Now! Friendship quest now? Ah, good, it's here. You must die.
You're open! That was almost hard. You're open!
Oh.
Born of ice and...
Oh, I gotta get that shatter damage with Chongyun. He does not have the same base attack as Razor.
A touch of frost.
Razor's just a beast, pun intended. You can use the shell lanterns? Wait, for what? Theater Mechanicus is over. Oh, I need these insignias really bad for talent leveling. That one, no, isn't it? Just to use them in your inventory? You can still release them as a token of good luck? Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, you're back already? Sooner than I expected. You didn't go spilling the beans, did you, Paimon? Does Paimon look that unreliable to you?
Yes.
I'm kidding. Anyway, looks like they were willing to hand over some keepsakes, so I guess they knew the deal. Nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, spirits and souls, the one thing everyone knows is you never know what to expect.
Am I in the European or North American server? North American.
Which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well.
Because if they had attempted to, it would have been too much for me to deal with.
Sounds terrifying. I can't tell if you're serious anymore.
Guard the border between life and death. This is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's most important responsibility, and I'm stricter than most.
So what about us? Does it matter if we cross the border?
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like Meng. It's not the end of the world if you catch a glimpse behind the curtain. And where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur.
Are we going into a dungeon?
All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it is that nobody really knows about it. Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories. So listen to everything I say. Let's go.
I'm scared. But like Hu Tao says, we're already caught up in this. We better see it through to the end.
I guess so. So what kind of dungeon we getting? Because it sounds like we are going someplace. Go to the ordinary place. Enter the border. Recommended elements. We're going to need fire. We brought Bennett, so I hope that's sufficient. Oh wait, it gives us Hu Tao. Never mind. This works too.
Wow, what is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead.
It's pretty. Oh, that is her default weapon. Oh yeah, I've been told using her special causes damage. And that she does more damage the lower her HP is. Was this going to be one of those puzzles again?
That pattern looks familiar.
Line it up.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Cool. Ooh! What the? Cool. Anybody home? There we go. Yeah, I want to learn more about the little ghost pet she has. I kind of want Hu Tao just for that reason. As someone who is a ghost Pokemon trainer, I am intrigued. Yeah, the health drain can be tricky to deal with, but combined with the attack boost she gets at certain levels of health, it can really super buff you. I've seen people do like 80,000 damage with her, and it is wild. On top of that, if you get her to C6, which good luck with that, she has a 1 HP buff on her, so if you die, you retain 1 HP. Like even if you jump off a cliff.
You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little, how do people normally put it, pomp and ceremony?
Paimon's pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Oh shit. I'm gonna need to hold off on Hu Tao for a second. Bennett! There we go. He wasn't doing the thing. Bennett, I need you to do a thing. There we go.
One with my blade.
C6 Barbara. Oh, so it gives me full revive? Yeah. With Hu Tao, you can even jump off like a cliff, and once she hits bottom, she'll still revive with 1 HP instantaneously.
Born of ice and frost.
Second chance, that's the ability I'm thinking of. She has second chance ability. I know it's gonna be called something else, but I'm just going on Kingdom Hearts terms.
Rain outlines your fate.
Once we finally are able to get back to that. Okay, this needs rocks. Hello. But yeah, you basically have to play this character with some other healer in your party, be it Bennett, Diona, Barbara. Xingqiu isn't a bad fit, but yeah, his healing takes a while.
I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
You talking to us?
Okay, right, this one's easy enough. Just gotta... Come on. Stuff in the right place. Some sort of will-o-wisp. Oh, you know what? I bet that's what goes down in the... Normally, these are Geo, but these ones have blue ghost fire.
Rain outlines your fate.
Ooh, treasure. But yeah, as someone who, as a Pokemon trainer, their main is Mischievous and Rotoms, yeah. I appreciate Hu Tao and her ghost buddy. Though admittedly, it may be a while before she comes home. Rosaria, on the other hand, will probably come home rather quickly. In comparison, at least. I can finally have another spear user. I appreciate Jiangling, but I need other elements, please. You ended up not getting her. Aw, well, hopefully they run her banner again. Let's actually try this. I don't entirely know what that did, aside from an AoE. Oh, it's an attack boost. Oh, oh shit, hi. Hi! Oh man, too bad I don't have a wind user with me. I could spread this fire everywhere. I forgot to bring sucrose. Didn't think about it.
Next on the agenda.
Because I know Venti and Child are coming back as the next banners.
No, my sword.
Her charge attack doesn't cost stamina during her R2. You mean Rosaria or Hu Tao? Because let's be real, I'm probably going to get Rosaria before Hu Tao just because numbers. It's really dark in here. Remember, I have a window directly behind my screen, so it might be a little hard for me to see certain things at the moment because it's very bright. Anything? Hello? There's one of these in here, but I don't see anything to... Whatever. Even if I miss a treasure chest or two in here, it's not like the end of the world.
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Nope, I want. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like the final door. Looks special. Hu Tao? Okay. Oh, no, 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 no! I fell off. Oh, I can swim? Okay. I don't have the stamina to make it to wherever the heck I'm going, but it's good to know I didn't insta-die at least. Oh my god, I don't have the stamina to make that. Ah, and I can't switch to ice in the water. Hu Tao, I'm so sorry. Can we make it? Probably not. Oh, clutch. Oh god. I feel like I'm missing stuff, but I guess not. You're gonna have to save up for the child banner then, yeah. Venti and Child are gonna be out during the spring festival. Boink. Hello? I'm pretty sure. Hello? Did I just wrap back around? Yes.
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Yeah. Seems to be.
Off we go.
Okay, this time we save stamina before we jump in. No, it's not my imagination. I knew as soon as we popped back into the other room. Is there another path in here that I missed? I don't think so. Doesn't appear to be. It doesn't help that there is so much glare on my screen. It's not even funny. Really? Thank you. Okay, look more carefully. We can't climb while we're in here, so that takes some of that factor away at least.
What in Teyvat is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
Do I need to go up then? Did I miss something up here? That looks oddly suspicious. No? This is sealed, I think. Yeah, okay. I don't see any glowy blues. Maybe it'll just auto-prompt it. I do not see anything. Because we need to be down here. That's where we went before. And that's where we came from. I could have sworn there was maybe like another blue thing though. Maybe not. It's brain time, yeah.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
If you don't have enough, carry it through a few more times. Do I need to take this with me this way? I mean, why the heck not? Oh, please have enough stamina. Is that the reflection there? Where? Carry it through a few more times. These are both lit. Is there any other receptacle for this thing? If it resets, maybe it'll give me another one when I go through? Maybe that's what she's trying to say? It's like PT. Well, not as scary. Yeah! It'll give me another one.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
I did it.
So you set us up? Finally! Paimon thought we were gonna be trapped in that weird place forever.
Yeah, it's pretty confusing considering the Geo ones do disappear after a while.
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
Running scared? They don't get out.
So that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
Yep. Just dive off the edge here.
What?
Excuse me. Into what? The pit of souls? Like in Disney's Hercules?
Rain outlines your fate.
I guess I'm just gonna have to take this as a yes. I'm okay. Things are okay. How are you, Duck? How much trust in Hu Tao, right? How are we getting back up? There must be another way out.
Body and mind.
Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place.
Other than it's heckin' gorgeous, but okay. Also, there's already a ghost here. Lungshi?
Are you clients? Apologies, this is just a little unexpected. Seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease. But I'm afraid we don't have the means to entertain guests here.
Who are you?
My name is Lan Si. I've been waiting for someone for a long time now. Exactly how long I couldn't really say. Everyone says waiting is difficult, but walking, watching, talking to newcomers and the old crowd, it helps to pass the time. I can keep waiting, but who knows whether what I'm waiting for will ever come to pass. It's all the same to me. Waiting's all I can do anyway. But if you too are looking for someone important to you, it's best not to keep waiting forever.
Well, I don't think he's here, but thank you.
Are you new here? What a coincidence, so am I. I can't believe how nice the scenery is. I thought it'd be all pitch black and freezing cold with no sense of space or time. Here I can finally work out a lifetime of emotions. It's fantastic. Perhaps I just set my expectations too low.
Yeah, the Farplane here is very pretty.
By the way, have you seen Uncle Jean recently?
That guy? I remember him saying it was time for him to move on.
Good for him. I wonder where he's off to next.
If you're curious, why don't we go and see for ourselves?
Some other time, perhaps. I'd like to stay here for a while. By the way, have you...
Okay, it's just the same.
If you're curious...
Just the same. What's gonna be at the top of this hill? Oh, a bunch of them.
It's the lantern rite again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know. My mom told me. As long as you yell it really loud, your wish will come true in the future.
Wait, that's them as kids.
Yell it? Isn't that
kinda embarrassing.
As soon as the first person yells, then everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
That's right. Little Wu, you start.
Alright, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could eat Joy-Yu and chili chicken every day!
That's your wish?
If that's so funny, what's your wish?
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
Yeah, if you get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Not just one. One for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
As for me, I want to learn to make Ming Xiao lanterns. The big kind! And Xiao lanterns, too. I'll be the best artisan around.
I'm kind of assuming that it's similar to the Farplane. It's not actually their spirits, just the memories that they once had, or our memories of them.
Yeah! That way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor to release Xiao lanterns.
Anyway, those are our wishes. Mung, Big G, what about you?
Me?
Huh? They all disappeared. Right when he was about to make his wish.
It brings back so many memories. That was the last lantern ride the 5 of us spent together.
It's been so long. Everyone's all grown up. Have all those wishes really come true?
They've come true. We can prove it to you.
We asked each of them for parting gifts for you. Little Wu's become a chef. Momo's a successful businessman. And Zongza makes great Xiao lanterns.
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. We've kept them in our hearts as a promise to each other. Anyway, time to release this lantern.
Hey, take a hint.
Oh, no, don't want me here, huh?
Let's give them some space to go over the good old days.
Probability-wise, that one is most likely our memories of them, considering it was actually the lingering spirits of the dead. It's statistically unlikely to see spirits of anyone you ever met. Yeah, I'm talking about like Final Fantasy X's Farplane. Like, they would only appear if the person had died, but it wasn't actually them. It was just the memories that you held of them.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room.
Don't you need to guard the border? Your scope of work is nothing like I imagined.
Monks already crossed the border. That's the only way to send Big G off. As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was once upon a time more akin to a doctor's office than an actual funeral parlor. During the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all over the land. Death devastated the world of the living. Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans, its founders were deemed too insignificant to matter, but slowly, they managed to drive away death.
They must have paid a huge price for that.
After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead. By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance. It took a long, long time, longer than you'd think, to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today, neither would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you or me.
I didn't expect you to be such a storyteller. Can you reveal a bit more?
Not a chance. Curiosity can be perilous, you know. Don't forget my warning. The less you know, the better.
Yeah, but I'm really interested in this. Like, were they... Is that what the Fatui are possibly trying to do as well? Like, bring back the dead?
What you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is just that. A funeral parlor. Nothing more to it.
Maybe it's for the better. Won't disagree. Time to go back.
We live in peaceful times, but this harmonious coexistence between life and death should never be taken for granted.
I mean, Chi-Chi is a zombie, so she's technically someone who... She was brought back by an Archon as well. We don't know which one. At least I don't. So I wonder if they were trying to do that en masse to find a loophole around death. She's gonna have to erase your memory. Too bad! I've recorded the whole thing on live stream. Besides, my memory does that by itself. You do not need to assist.
Huh? It's about time. Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
Oop! I hear a box. I hear a box. But yeah, I'm gonna assume for now that this place functions almost exactly like Final Fantasy X's Farplane. Let us go! Go back to Wangwu Hill to send Big G off. So I guess the point of going in the domain really was to see the memories of his friends and whatnot, not for the actual send-off itself. Fair enough.
I think we did everything we could to make you happy, Big G, wouldn't you say? But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
I won't, I promise. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me. Now that I know that my friends are doing so well, I have no intention to bother them.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come true, too.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G.
See you later, Big G.
Not like that. You won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to goodbye and such.
No worries. I'll just take my leave.
If it's meant to be final, make it final.
I'm sorry. Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets. You can leave.
All right.
Oops.
I'll remember you all. Goodbye.
I didn't get to see that. Is the stream dying or is it just you? It seems to be you, unfortunately.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring me relief, but all I can feel now is emptiness.
So, what was the wish you two made? We didn't have a chance to hear it earlier.
Well, after each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the Lantern Rite together. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
I didn't mean to cut it off. I bumped it because I went to look at bitrate and I bumped the button. Cheer up. You still have a lot ahead of you.
That's right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burnt to ash one day. So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
Thank you? Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wuwang Hill. I have a lot of feelings to process.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally, this doesn't change the terms of our previous agreement. The leave will be unpaid.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
You promised that you'll help us in our search?
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find what you're looking for. It is a pity indeed.
Those not dead don't show up in the Farplane.
The biggest pity of all is your lack of help.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. Unfortunately, I didn't find any leads worth pursuing either.
It's fine. The trailer already confirmed we'd find it in 1.4.
I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up. If so, I'll be sure to let you know.
You don't sound like you mean it.
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living. However, if you want me to summon someone from the other side of the border...
Oh, stop saying creepy stuff!
Also, I'm pretty sure that's forbidden.
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated.
Seems like you really like your job. Seems like being a funeral home director really suits you.
I have my reasons.
Reasons?
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living. But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once. This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with no regrets.
But yeah, he shouldn't have to feel bad just because he didn't fulfill what he wanted to be in childhood. A lot of our aspirations change as we grow. But anyway, that appears to be it for Hu Tao's quest. Yep. That is it. I don't think we have any other missions currently. We do have a domain here. I believe that's for fire accessories, I want to say. So if you want to level up Hu Tao, that would be the place to do it. I'm trying to find someplace cool to potentially do a pull here. Maybe over here? By this thing? I don't know. Because we can try at least one pull for Hu Tao since it's been a week. And her banner is up, as well as her weapon banner, the Staff of Homa, or Hama. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but it is considered Hu Tao's signature weapon. Let's see, we have 1, so I'm going to need 9. Go in here. I need 9 of these suckers. Did I do the expedition thing? You mean the Vishaps? I have one going at the moment, but it takes 10 hours. Yeah, the Vishaps and where to find them. I do have people sent out. Remaining investigations today is 0. So I gotta wait like 10 hours for them to come back. And I probably won't have time to finish it considering I didn't get to it until later in the day. Okay, let's get Benny's thing out of his system really quick there. Ben, you good? Okay. Let's go into Wish. And let us potentially be blessed by Hu Tao. If not, Xingqiu is a really good pull because he does excellent support damage. I'm working on Chengyu. And I guess there is the other Fire Spear user, Shanling. So, let's see what luck grants us today. Purple. Well, it's not her, but we got something else. There's also a manual search you have to do for it. I didn't see any manual search. And it is Chongyun. Alright. We can now raise Chongyun by 1 level.
Lie on the grass.
Let's go to Constellation Ice Unleashed. The last attack of Chongyun's normal attack combo releases 3 ice blades. Oh, instead of just 1. Each blade deals 50% of Chongyun's attack as cryo damage to all opponents in its path. That sounds good. Press triangle when at Catherine. Okay, I can go back really quick and take a look. Let's see, map. I'm starting to learn that pulling duplicates and getting further in constellations is just as good as getting a new character, if not better. So let's go to Catherine. Let us see. Press triangle when at Catherine.
All hail.
Triangle is actually my super, but it should say on the hunt somewhere. Pardon the ice storm, madam. I'm an idiot. Please hold. My stupidity will end shortly. There we go. It should say on the hunt somewhere. In the menu, yes, I know. I'm dumb. I had a moment. Anywho, on the hunt, Oh! That's why this stupid thing had an arrow. Oh, I guess we're still going. Whatever. Unlock after 16 hours and 51 minutes, so we can do a couple of these. After a period of investigation, you finally have a Vishaps whereabouts locked down. These creatures are as strong as they are cunning, and they will not appear easily. Please hold for the location provided by the guild. Head. Oh my god, this slow. The scroll. Look at it. Could you be any slower? Please head for the location provided by the guild to eliminate the culprits behind these strange ongoings. Whoops. Alright, I guess we're doing a thing. Here, I guess. Today's specialty is stupidity served up cold. Up here. Well, I've taken out plenty of Vishaps before. It's way further away than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be higher up, but no, there's a mountain there. Originally, I was just going to glide down. But no, it doesn't work like that. In here. I see some rock stacks, so I probably have to look for traces of Vishaps in the area.
Body and mind.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and... Come on, you're supposed to...
Born of ice and frost.
That.
We're way behind schedule.
Really? That wasn't it? Oh, it absolutely was. Oh, there's more than one. I've never done multis before.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
From whence you came, a touch of frost.
Oh, great. Bye.
But how?
Also, has anybody else's game been experiencing a glitch where enemies regain health even if you're right next to them? Because mine has. It doesn't happen very often, but occasionally an enemy's health will just continuously tick up. Or their shield.
But how? Spirit blade, attack! A touch of frost. But how?
Huh? Witness the power of good.
Yeah, it's quite devastating when it happens, for obvious reasons. Oh, it's a fire one, that's why it's melting. Ah, shit!
The scourge of evil remains.
Like, why is it melting? You're not supposed to be melting.
Let's light it
Because your element is changing. I see. For you, it's on your arms. I haven't fought enough of these to...
No touching.
Did it kill the other one? There we go. Those hilly churls are just chilling in the background while this shit goes on. That went straight through him.
We're way behind schedule. Come on, focus.
Come on, Ganyu. Perfect.
Next on the agenda.
Hunt complete. Let's not also forget these sturdy bones. They are important. Everything dies really fast with Ganyu, so it's hard to tell. That's the thing. One of the enemies that I was facing off against, it was regenerating its health faster than what I could shoot it with Ganyu. When I say it ticks back up, I mean relatively quickly. Okay, let's see. Do I have to return back to Catherine each and every time? Ooh. Or can I do it in here? After returning Catherine each and every time, god damn it. Alright. Definitely haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, it's like, it doesn't tick all the way back up either, which is confusing. It could be a PS4 version bug. It absolutely could be. I've never seen anybody else deal with it yet, but it doesn't tick all the way back up, like when the enemies reset, and a lot of times I'm way too close combat for that to be it. I could be right up in personal, smacking them with a claymore, and their health will still be incrementally ticking up. So, that ain't it. And maybe it is a regen ability that they're going to be putting in with maybe another 1.4 patch or something along those lines. I'm not sure. Like another enemy casts it and they're testing it, but they accidentally applied it to like the wrong creature. That could be possible. Where am I going? Here. Vishaps and where to find them next. It's been found via the accumulation of evidence. These creatures are adept at using elemental power to strengthen themselves, and even adventurers who have defeated one before must prepare sufficiently to never let their guard down. Okay, this one offers a free heal. And whoosh. You've had one Abyss Mage do a complete reset during combat, just like a respawn or something. Yeah, if you're far enough away, it'll reset to prevent cheesing. But sometimes that happens. If for whatever reason the enemy isn't reading as being close to you, even if it's right next to you, it'll occasionally reset. Another weird one was invisible enemies on occasion. You could still defeat them, but they were completely invisible. You could tell by the sounds they made, though, what they were. I have that one captured on Twitter for proof. Whee! Bounty area reached.
Let's light it up.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and maybe say ice. Although the other one was surrounded by fire flowers and it was water, so maybe not. Okay, where you at, boys? I destroyed your pillar. Hello, random chest. That may or may not be a trap. How did I miss that? How? Oh, there's more over here. Don't mind me, Hilly Churls. You mind your own business, I'll mind mine. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's just a sweet flower. It's over here. Yeah, it especially sucks if it's a big enemy. Like those frost arm lol churls. Alright, what are you? Geo to start? I don't see any other element yet. Oh, you just had to attack while I was animation locked. Everybody pay attention to the frosty flower. It's gonna be okay.
No touching. Next on the agenda.
Let's just... Oh, it's not charged yet. It's not charged yet. It's not charged yet.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay, it's going into, I assume, water. Which is not bad. Nope. Water and ice. Is it based off the attacks I use?
Blaze over. Next on the agenda, Born of Ice and Frost.
Okay, this one's not super dealing with, but I'm going after your water friend. And I'll deal with you later.
I can fix this.
Stop. Got one. Put the bait. Bennett is still feeble. Woo!
Swift and merciful.
They think they have a set element? Not sure. 'Cause they didn't show it yet.
From whence you came.
I know I do ice on ice, but a lot of my party here is ice. It's just what I have to deal with at the moment. Ah. Yeah, I've only fought a couple of them. Usually in one of the chasms where I collect crystals. So I haven't faced off against them very routinely yet. Haven't learned their patterns entirely.
Swift and merciful.
Relatively new. What I really need to have... I bet they use the same logic as the little ones, but they don't give you anything to generate a shield.
Rain outlines your fate.
More than anything, I think I could really use a shield. I don't want to swap with Noelle. What do? What do, Scooby-Doo? Because I bet if they react to shields the same way that the little ones do, if I had a shield up, they might reflect off of it, which means having Diona or Noelle could potentially be a benefit. There's just one minor problem with that. Where is she? Noelle is only level 60, although her weapon is 80, though it's not a super strong attack weapon because it's a defense buff weapon as, yeah, at the time of crafting, the PS4 version was not able to view the stats of the weapons we were creating. We were creating them blind, so I was just doing one of each. Because it was a glitch and it only let you, examine the materials you were using to create the weapon and not the weapon itself, which kind of sucked. That's since been patched, but, you know. So, yeah, Noelle can create a shield, so maybe I can swap her out with Bennett for a little while. And then there's Diona, who... She has a level 70 weapon, but... Small kitty baby has a way to go. I was gonna work on her after I was finishing... up Ganyu. She would temporarily swap in and out with Ganyu depending on what I was doing. So she, along with Beto, have been in the back for things to do. Beto's shield is only a temporary one and for herself, so that wouldn't be it.
If you ever want to trade tactics.
Decisions. Probably Noelle. I could put Noelle in my party. Sorry, Bennett. It's only temporary. Where is she? Down here?
As you wish.
Or use GeoMC. Yeah, I've never really been great with generating shields out of GeoMC. I'll do Noelle.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
We only have a few more left anyway. Yeah, we have one more for today, and then we have unknown following that. Probably not very many, because there's only a few days left. Wait, what did that say? The havoc that has been wreaked in various places all point towards Vishaps, and they have been growing more active lately. The reason for their agitated unease remains unclear, but they must be hunted nonetheless in order to prevent them from attacking villages and cities. Okay, confirm. I could have sworn I've seen these things in the overroll and just didn't want to aggro them. Okay, don't pick up the mint unless you want to fight. The wappa flower lives in these parts. Eventually I will get Pew Pew Kitty up to her full potential, but in the meantime, we wait.
No, my sword.
She is not ready. Because she's an ice shield as well as a healer? A really good healer too. But, I got Ganyu at the same time, so it's like, oh, do I use the ice bow user that is mega damage, or do I use the ice bow user that's a healer and a support? Eh. That's another reason I only do one pull a week. I mean, good lord, if I had every character, I wouldn't have the time to buff them all up anyway. Patience is a virtue. Bounty area reached. Some mint. Okay. Where's one rock? One. I don't know if the flowers are necessary for triggering it. 2. 3. You might want to get out of here, Fox. Stuff is inbound.
I'll catch up. No touching.
Ah! Oh, shield has not recharged. Ah!
I must leave no stone un...
Nope. Throw the flower. Throw it. You only got like 20 characters and you think only 3 of them are competent. Yeah! Yeah, they take some work. Why is everything on fire?
Next on the agenda.
Forth, my blade, from whence you came.
Everything's on fire.
Witness the power of Gurwa. Let my guard down.
my PS4 is struggling.
A touch of frost.
Oh, please crystallize. Please crystallize. I am going... My frame drops are real. Oh my god. The frame drops are real. The frame drops are real. There's too much shit going on. Oh my god. There goes Noelle.
It was my honor to serve you.
Noelle, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you in a date in a couple weeks. I promise. Whoa!
For Rex Lapis.
Doggone it. These things have no chill. God damn it, it jumped.
I can fix this.
I know they're eating my frames. Oh god, Ganyu! Of course I don't have the goddamn... I forgot to pack my lunchbox.
Body and mind. Body and mind.
Oh shit! Wait, you're chibi. I'm like, it said mission done. Why are you here? It's a chibi.
No, my sword.
Well, we're here. Why not?
Access denied.
Okay, where are you popping? Here. And the shield wore off. Yeah, baby wants to participate indeed. At least we get a lot of bone shards out of it. I mean, that's something, right? Oh my god, my health. My poor health. Ah! Anywho, I think that's it for Vishaps and where to find them, at least at this point in time. You leave anything else behind? We can get that flower while it's right here.
Rain outlines your fate.
Might as well. I thought they would give some clue as to what elements they spawned at, but guess not. Okay. I'm allowed back into Liyue Harbor, finally. I was afraid of even setting it off, so I haven't even been to Liyue Harbor for days. Okie dokie then. I think we're actually done this time. Thank you for pointing out the Vishaps, though. I would have missed them otherwise. Let's take a quick gander with Catherine, just to be sure.
Add Astra.
Characters are dispatched out on missions. Will take quite a few hours. On hunt. Yep, it doesn't unlock for another day at least. So we're done there. Let's look at our quests. Don't have anything else for the time being aside from okay, I was gonna say let's claim a key really quick. You're gonna need those. By the way, going forward in the 1.4 update, you're going to need them to go on dates and such with certain characters and unlock other Persona-style quests that way. So be sure to keep your keys. Get your keys. Ascension rank 3 is there? No, Oath. No, not until everybody is like 70-70. I want every character to be a minimum of 70 with a level 70 weapon before I touch Ascension rank 3. So that will be for another day. I am not doing Ascension rank 3 with a level 20 Diona. No, not happening. So with that, yeah, the little red mark is done. We've done this. It is complete. I'll probably do the test run in my own time to get some primos. We already did a pull, and that's just the new boss as the big boy. So with that, this is where we are probably going to call it a stream. We have finished up Hu Tao's quest. You've learned a bit more about how I feel about my job in the process. And soon, in the coming weeks or so, we will start up the 1.4 festival, starting probably around the 17th. Let's see, when is the 17th? There's a plane going over. That is going to be on Wednesday, next Wednesday. So let me really quick confirm. Yes, I will be able to do it on Wednesday, the 17th of March. So that will be probably the next time we play Genshin Impact. In between, I'm probably going to be doing more World Ends With You, as well as Zoo Tycoon. So with that, this is where I am going to call it a stream. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined and helped me find my way, and I hope to see you all in future streams. Bye-bye.